Kia ora koto and welcome to Writing in the Margins. I'm Jules, I'm a writer, but I'm also quite an ordinary person with a job, a partner, a house, a dog, and a mental sanity to maintain. Making time for your passion is hard when you have a busy life, but it's possible and so rewarding. In Writing in the Margins, we explore how to make the time to write as a normal busy human. I chat with some fantastic writers who manage to travel, run their own business, look after the family, and still produce some incredible content. And I also share my own tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. I love writing and I know how to make the time for it no matter what. I wrote an entire book while working full-time, maintaining my relationship, hanging out with friends, and moving houses 16 times in 5 months. If you want to know how I did it and how you can too, make sure you click the subscribe button below and never miss an episode on how to make time for your passion as a normal busy person. Now let's get started. I am finally filming the infamous how to write 10 articles a day video. I am by no means writing 10 articles a day, but I could easily. I've noticed that the more I write, the quicker I get. I went from spending over 3 hours drafting one single article for Medium to less than 30 minutes. If I get quicker at writing, making time for writing gets easier too. Now I no longer have to block out 3 hours in my day just to write one article. But there's other tricks too. 1. Have a list of ideas. The majority of the time we block out for writing is spent thinking about what to write. I bypass this obstacle by having a list of writing ideas I can pick from. So my writing time becomes writing time only. Number 2, I am okay with the idea that it doesn't have to be perfect. Whether you're writing a poem, a blog post, or a draft for your novel, just let it come out first. There will be a time for editing, but for now, just let it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. The more you write, the easier it will get to produce first drafts that are already in quite a good shape. But don't let perfectionism stop you from just letting your ideas out. Number 3, I just write as much as I can. Sometimes it's okay to have quantity over quality, at least at the stage where you're practicing. And again, quality will come the more you write. Now, when I sit down to write, this is what I do. I go to my idea folder, I pick one idea, and I expand on it. That's it. Over time, it got so much easier simply by writing a lot. If you write similar content on similar topics on similar platforms, words will just come to you. I mostly write on Medium and for my newsletter using the same style, voice, and tone all the time. And I also write about the same stuff. So I don't have to spend time thinking about what perspective or what voice I want to give to each article. It's always the same. If I suddenly decided to write a fictional short story, it will take me forever because I haven't done that in a long time. And writing fiction is a completely different skill set. But here, I write so much that I could easily prep the content for the next month or 2 in like 1 day. I can easily write a Medium article in my lunch break or on my train commute, just by practicing and writing a lot. Don't try to be perfect, just write a lot, especially when you're practicing. Write as much as you can and watch it get easier and easier. I hope this was helpful. Speak later.